My first Grateful Dead experience was on July 28, 1982 at Red Rocks in Denver, Colorado. And I was all but 4.5 years old. My parents were Grateful Dead fans, and so were my aunt and uncle. And by the time I was 4, I was a fan myself, and I loved the music, and Shakedown Street was my favorite song when I was 4. And it rained all day. We didn't even know if the show was going to happen. I remember as a kid, I remember looking over and seeing the speakers with all the plastic on top. And then I remember seeing the roadie climb up and rip the plastic off as soon as the rain stopped. And then the house lights dimmed, and the lights for the stage came on, and the band walked out, and they busted in the Shakedown Street, and I said, that's pretty cool. I want to do that. I don't know, I probably saw 50 or 60 shows between then and when Jerry died when I was 17 years old. The most extensive string of shows I ever saw was the summer tour of '87 when they did all those Rocky Mountain, like Red Rocks and Telluride and Park City. And we actually had backstage passes for one of those Red Rock shows. And so I think of all of them, that would probably be my favorite Grateful Dead experience, because I got to stand next to Jerry's amp as he played. Then I went around to the back and stood next to Phil's amp, and I was just a kid, and so I don't know if you ever went backstage at a Dead show, but it was sort of chaos. Kind of a decent word for it. I remember walking with, Jerry had his arm around me, and I remember walking down the ramp and seeing the seas kind of part. Like nobody messed with Jerry when he was with a kid. I think Jerry liked that. I sensed that he liked it. So he was really welcoming. I mean, he just got done with the show. He was probably exhausted, but he was really nice. He was smiling, he was friendly. He said, "Who are you here with, man?" And I said, "I'm with my parents," and I pointed over there, and he said, "Well, bring them along, man," and he waved them over, and so we all walked down to his dressing room. He was just nice. He was warm and welcoming, just like you'd expect him to be. Being able to experience the music from that side of the stage and then be able to hang out with Garcia after the show was something pretty special, and I think that I will cherish my entire life.